Why'd you buy pre-ripped pants?
Because it looked cool when I got them, but now it doesn't. Now it looks like I got in a fight.
Matt, why are we wearing gray sweatpants and green socks?
Oh, look at us matching.
Wow.
Didn't even plan on it.
And then you're matching your couch, and he's matching his couch.
Whoa.
What the hell is going on? Turn off these cameras.
We got back.
Do you put anything in your cargo pants?
I always use my cargo pants.
What are we putting
too.
in there?
Honestly, it's just usually keys, and I like having my wallet in the cargo pant.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you don't forget that it's in the cargo pant.
Well, also just like anything. I kind of just like knowing that it's on the side. I don't like sitting on my wallet, so I always take it out of my back pocket when I sit.
Yes.
And I don't like it in the front. Right now I have it in the front, but I should transfer over to the wallet.
Ever since I warped, there was like a video that I posted. It was either a story or TikTok. I posted a video of me wearing cargo pants, and everybody was shitting on my pants about like the cargo
Really?
pants. So yeah, now like, I don't know if you've noticed, I don't like wear a lot of cargo pants
Dude,
anymore.
cargo pants are...
I thought they were it until I got fucking roasted on the internet.
Heath can rock cargo pants because he's out doing stuff.
Yeah.
He's working on his car.
Yeah, I have shit in my pockets.
See, are you like what's the word?
Well, Heath is now carrying a fucking hammer in his pocket or tools on him.
But why
does it matter?
Carpenter pants are my favorite.
With like a little hammer loop.
Reinforced knee.
Painter's pants.
Yep, with like the little tiny little side pockets right here. I usually wear those. Those I like a lot.
Well, hey, what are those side pockets for, though? I understand like a hammer loop, but
honestly, anything, whatever you gather throughout the day, you can just kind of put it in there.
A carpenter's pencil that actually fits kind of perfectly in there. Maybe a little ruler.
Any collectibles you might find throughout the day.
A little Tamagotchi.
Anything. So
I just realized I left my card though at Laurel.
Your car?
Or Laurel Tavern.
Oh, I saw you were there yesterday. I saw your Find My Friends.
Oh,
Card
yeah.
or car?
Card. I left it open, but I realized that now I'm this side of the valley. I need to go pick that up.
I've noticed, like, I've done it a few times. It's because that bar, they ask you, do you want to leave it open? I think just close it every time. I hate bars like that.
Give me back the card. Like,
what do you mean?
I love it when places are like, do you want to keep an open tab? I'll give you back your card. I'm like, great. Even though you should go close it back, especially if you're having drinks, you're going to get charged the 20%.
But you at least have that card back.
At least I have it. And that's just like,
But then that probably makes it harder for them. It's probably easier for them to have your card on you to close out.
Well, you would just run it so they would have it on file.
Yes.
Or you just don't forget.
Or I just don't forget. I know.
Yeah,
I'm so
I
caught
forget
up
all
with
the time too.
Celebration.
I'll be fully sober and I'll forget my card.
It's the worst.
It's just like 2-packed. You don't think about it.
I know.
You know?
And the worst when they take your ID with your card too.
Ooh.
That's big. And I got to get my real ID.
Now that you're saying that, I think I haven't seen my passport in a really long time.
You should go look for that.
I'm gonna look for that.
They need
before I need it
Well,
last minute.
Yours is probably coming in any
It should
second
be here
now.
this week, yeah.
New passport, is it passport expired?
Mine expired the day we got back from Japan. Do you
Oh,
remember?
yes,
said
I
if
remember
anything
that.
happens at this airport, I'm scred because it expires the next day.
At least maybe they would expedite you to get out of the country.
Yeah.
They'd be like, you gotta leave.
I'm surprised. Like, did anybody bring it up through security?
Nobody brought it up. I'm surprised because I remember being worried because just because it says it's expired one day, it's actually expired 6 months before in some countries.
Yes.
Yeah, some people, they won't let you, like some countries don't let you travel unless you have at least a year left on your passport.
Right.
Correct.
But
Kinda all
I guess
depends.
Japan was okay.
Yeah.
But I was like, we need to get there on time. And
Japan is super accommodating. I love them.
I just want my stamps. I want to keep my stamps, even though they give you your old passport back
Yeah,
with like the hole punched in. But like,
that
can we
bothers
just
me
transfer
too.
over my memories?
Yeah.
You could also just like scan it.
I could.
How come
Frame
sometimes
it.
they don't give you a stamp or they don't give you a little sticker?
I don't know. Maybe just ink is too expensive these
Or
days.
let me pick where you're gonna fucking stamp it.
Yeah.
I want my shit looking right.
Yeah.
Then you're like flipping like 20 blank pages to get to one. Like, I want it all right
and
there.
then not only are you taking up a whole page, but you do it slanted. You do it in a fucked up way.
I like it. I like when they... I don't like it perfect.
But let me
Yeah.
say the country. Sometimes it's like so ambiguous where I'm like, I don't even know where this stamp was from.
It's because it's in their language.
Or it's in, I think they use the code of their airport.
Oh.
Kind of. You know, like LAX or, you know, how that goes.
What would your stamp look like?
My stamp? Mm-hmm. I don't know, just a fucking rat.
Oh.
With the skull and crossbones
Yeah.
behind it.
I like that.
Oh, we got to run this intro.
Let's get it, baby.
Oh. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm going to call you right back. Let me put my foot down real quick. Let me call you back.
Let me call you right back.
That's my favorite. All right. It's coffee time, baby. Let's go, go, go. Genius, genius, genius. Hello, welcome back to Zane and Heath Unfiltered. I'm Zane.
I'm Heath.
I'm Matt.
I'm Mariah.
And we are Unfiltered. Thank you so much for coming back again for another episode.
Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you.
Good to
How are
see
you?
you.
Hope you're having a beautiful day. It's a good day.
I'm hot. I'm going to start sweating in about 10 minutes. It's steamy in here. I hope it's nice and cool where you guys are sitting.
You got some ventilation in those jeans, though.
Yeah,
I do have a lot of nice ventilation in these jeans. It's just so Heat. That feels so fucking nice. Whatever you just said. Were you blowing?
Yeah.
Blow on me a little bit more. Oh my god.
Have you used your bed jet? I know I ask you every week.
Yeah.
BedJet is working great.
Oh yeah. I thought you would tell us when
put
you
it up.
Oh, you haven't
Lying.
used it. Where's the
do
box?
it. Just fucking
You literally
do it.
begged for it.
Okay, and I will use it.
It's been over a year.
Maybe
Because
two.
I'm waiting to go into my new house.
What? You're a liar.
You told me you were waiting for summer.
Why do people always get on my ass about presents they give me?
Because it's rude.
It's not. I don't want presents.
Time out. New house.
Note taken.
I don't have a new house. I'm saying when I get my new house, I just want to
then
start
who has
over.
Then who has a new house?
Are y'all talking about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Great. Good. Awesome.
We did it.
Congratulations.
We did it.
Yeah.
Guys, that is fucking amazing. That is
Thank
a
you.
massive, huge
Does it
milestone.
light a fire under you now?
A little
Come on,
bit,
Matt.
a
Come
little
on.
bit, a little bit. It's knowing that it's real and that it's actually happened.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
I was wondering when that was going to be brought up because I was sitting here. I'm like, what the fuck are we going to talk about except for this house that you
I
just
know.
bought?
And it's just there's been a lot like the past few weeks that we've been trying to do. Mariah's been taking care of a lot of stuff, just like with the new home and trying to get stuff packed up, just little knickknacks that it's going to be a big move. So we've been like trying to chip away at it, knowing how intensive it's going to be.
And it's happening very soon,
yes.
huh?
So we did it. We bought our first house.
Congrats.
And very, very excited. Thank you. And
Was it an easy process getting the house? Like, at one point, you think we're not going to get this? We are going to get this. Did you get in at a good time? And all respect to your privacy, we don't need to dive like deep into nitty gritty stuff, but
we definitely thought there was a chance we wouldn't.
okay.
Just because they had said that there's a lot of interest in it.
Yeah.
So we were a little bit worried.
And it's tough buying something when you're halfway across the country, too. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
It's not like something you can drive over and be a little bit more hands-on,
Right.
face-to-face with people.
It's
you just got
tough.
to digitally hope for the best, kind of. Yeah.
But super, super excited to get it.
It's crazy that you're like flying. You were flying back and forth just to check out like certain houses.
I know. But ended up working out perfectly. We flew out there to go see a couple. And this was the last one that we flew out to see. We kind of had a feeling like we knew, I think, in our hearts that it was the one. And it was just a matter of everything falling into place for it to work out. The whole process has been super smooth.
We learned a lot.
I bet.
Yes.
Sometimes
You
I'm
don't
still like,
realize how
how
much
do you
goes
buy
into-
a house?
Right. I'm like, where do you begin?
There's so much
but
that goes into
he's been
it.
taking every phone call, learning that he's like, I could be a freaking realtor. I could
How you doing? Cool.
yeah.
So it's just been really, really, really busy. We've been nonstop for the past few weeks now. Just
now
kind of,
learning, like going from renting for over 10 years to owning it. You really have to start from scratch and make.
Also, it's really nice to be able to do whatever the fuck you want because it's so annoying
Oh my
not
gosh,
to be able to
forget
change
it.
stuff.
I know you can paint in a rental, but we just never have because we don't want to paint it back. But we're like, I can't believe we can paint.
We can do
walls.
whatever we
Yes.
Like, we
And
can
you know
do
what?
whatever
You
we
can
want.
change it up.
We could take a wall down if we want.
It's Sims, baby. It is straight up Sims.
It's awesome. And what's great also, the thing with rental house, you could change stuff up, but then it's
You
like
have to put it back.
But there's times where like if you ask the owner's okay with it because it like ups the value of their house.
But you don't get any equity.
You get
in,
no
like,
equity on it. You're spending it, but
and that
like
money's burnt for your own
burnt,
enjoyment.
And then they're raising the
value.
value.
Do you guys have to buy a dishwasher, refrigerator, washer, dryer?
Everything is there.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Or will you may improve some stuff?
We're gonna
no washer and dryer, so we will have to buy that.
Okay.
But you also do want to get your own. So a lot of times it's like the very default ones that they have in the house. You want like a kind of.
But we've been like going through like reaching out, trying to keep the lawn care people that were currently at the house, so they're not like now losing their job because of it.
Familiar with the vegetation,
right? So we wanted to be able to transfer that over so that they can still have.
And they
that
were so excited
and not lose the house.
They've been with that house for
30 years.
They're almost 30 years or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The same people taking care of it.
Yeah, because the same people live there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we want to just make sure they can maintain it still.
Absolutely.
And it's just been a lot. But Mariah's been taking care of a lot of stuff with that.
How are you going to do the move? Are you going to like hire just a big van or a big a moving service that moves it, and then you guys fly? Or are you guys going to drive?
Yeah.
You got to drive your cars. Are you going to ship some cars?
I'm going to ship
Shipping
them. I'm going to ship them.
Ship them all, or you going to do the drive?
So
We are not road trip.
No, I thought we were attaching all of our cars and then filling up the
back. No, so I've shipped quite a few cars just like across before, and I know some really good companies, and I think they're gonna help out with the price when it comes to adding. So we're just gonna put multiple cars on the car carrier.
You could also fill up your cars because I know we did that. When we moved out here. Fill up your car to the brim with shit. Anything you can.
Yeah, we did that when we moved out here.
I think I moved my entire life in that Jeep, right?
That's all
that
we
was
had.
literally my suitcase.
Yeah.
Because my Jeep was one suitcase, and then I had two suitcases on me to move out here.
Oh wow.
That's all we had.
But it was big. That Jeep fits so much shit. Because you just, every crevice that you find empty, you just put something else, and it was literally just filled. I feel like they wouldn't allow that now for some reason, or they would just charge double because they're just like, it's heavier. Extra weight, yeah.
Have you met like your neighbors? Is there an HOA?
I did.
You did.
Oh, you did already?
It is crazy.
I'm surprised you did already.
The difference between neighbors out here and neighbors over there.
So
all my
friendly.
life living in LA, no neighbor has ever introduced themselves. It's always me being like, good morning. And they're like, hi. I'm like,
Hi.
oh, like nobody wants to talk to each
they
other.
were so friendly.
Heath went out there to go get the keys and he goes, I met 3 neighbors already. They came right up to us and they were like, welcome to the neighborhood.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
They were
man.
so sweet.
That's
So
great.
excited.
That's just how it is in like different parts of the U.S. It's like some parts are, yeah.
But yeah, so it was really, really nice.
So what's the timeline now?
So that's another thing. Like we weren't anticipating on getting a home this early, but we were actively looking. And this one popped up. It checked off like pretty much all of our boxes, and
Didn't check
we were
my
like,
box.
your sister's check
Your
box.
sister's check.
Your sister's mortgage.
This is down payment. Go fuck yourself.
But yeah, we weren't anticipating it, but then I was saying it's going to be overwhelming because it's happening so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Because work can't stop, like still have to film the podcast, everything. But it is perfect timing in the long run because the second half of the year, there's so much going on. We have like weddings. We have my sister's having a baby.
Yes.
We have the holidays and winter. I'm like, I'm not going to move in the winter. I'm not going to move in the snow.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be keep paying rent though while you're just like now
Exactly.
paying down the whole
So
fucking mortgage.
realistically,
Wait,
even though we
hold
have
on.
to rush and it's a lot, we're gonna it'll
Yeah.
be much better to move everything over now.
I don't know if this is a dumb question. It doesn't snow in Nashville, does it?
It
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
It does.
It does.
They have winters.
I can't even picture it snowing there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
They have
And
4
then-
seasons.
But the state like Nashville, you'll get like really awesome winters
Not
and
like
summers
heavy,
too.
heavy snow.
yeah,
but
it's cold. It's freezing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's hot. When it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah.
Is there anything you're worried about, or is that like a big concern?
Yeah.
Like a risk.
Where can I
with
get
the
a
house?
good bagel?
Yeah. What's the pros and cons right now that
Actually,
you guys are like worried about, excited
we
about?
did find good pizza.
yes.
Amazing.
Not gonna
That's
lie.
important.
That checked my box. We found an Italian deli
Amazing.
and we need bagels. That's my
Bagels
main
are
concern.
next.
Oh, but the house itself is like good to go. There's
Oh, right,
nothing
right.
where
The
it's
house
like
is
they're like the porch, the deck is about to fall through. Where
No.
you're like, oh,
No, the
everything's
house
set
is
and
in
good to go.
perfect condition.
Turnkey. Nothing needs to be changed. Obviously, there's design things that we would like to update and
Yeah.
change just to like make it more our style. But yeah, it's perfect. It's ready to go. And that was another thing when we were looking. We the reason we said yes, it was early. It was kind of premature because we weren't supposed to be moving for another like 6 months or so. But I was like, this house is so nice and I don't want to pass it up in hopes of finding something closer to the time we're supposed to move. And then if there's nothing we like at that time, I was like, I really don't want us to be rushing and be like, well, we have to be out of our house in a month. Like we have to buy something. And then we're like stuck buying something that we weren't that into. I was like, we love this house. Like, let's just do it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So now I have to tell my landlord here.
Right. I was.
You haven't told him yet?
No, not yet.
He just literally did.
Well, we gave him a heads up. We gave him a heads up.
We said we were actively looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, we'll figure it out when the time.
2 days ago.
I already have the new house.
Literally told
so we
2 days
are
ago.
looking.
So hypothetically, if we did get a house.
Is the house empty right now, like the new house?
Yes.
It was empty when you first looked at it?
Staged.
It was staged.
Staged.
Yeah.
Got it.
But we have my parents driving over to meet different people for electricians and all sorts of stuff. So
that's great.
And
really
we do
nice.
have a very specific style that we like. So, and it's hard to come by, especially nowadays.
It's so you guys too.
Yeah, it is. It's like
but I want to give them like privacy. I bet people are going to be like,
no, I know. That's why I don't want to.
Y'all won't find it. And if you are gonna try, don't. Be respectful, but it's literally like it's such an elevated form of your guys' style. It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be there on my birthday.
Are you coming out to visit?
Yeah, so where if y'all aren't there, give me the keys. I want to look around myself.
Oh yeah, hey guys, at the lake house. Yeah, it's their house.
But yeah, so I think we're gonna be fully out there in 2 months.
Okay,
which is like so quick, so quick. Oh my god!
And then my parents' house, we have all of my bridal shower gifts, like stuff for like the kitchen and stuff. I just left it in their basement.
Oh, great.
So they're going to pack that in a U-Haul. They're going to drive it over.
Oh, that's so nice. We have still so much of our registry stuff in boxes that we're
there's
just
stuff
like
you don't need right now.
Yeah.
Just like the forever home. We'll get it in there, but
so they're going to drive it all out and then the flight back one way is $50 to go to Allentown. So it's like
brilliant.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Did you guys take a picture like we said yes to the house?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
He went out to get the keys because I had to stay here. So you saw it empty. I only saw it that one day. We put in the offer. We got it.
Oh, wow. So you haven't like got to see it and knowing it's yours. Like,
right. Yes.
Yeah, with that like confirmed in your head.
Mm-hmm.
So it just so happened to work out that I was already going to NASCAR on the weekend.
Oh, great.
And then I was like, I'll stay an extra day and I'll just go grab the keys. And they're like, all right, perfect. Yeah, it works out. So yeah, it's insane. I don't know. I just like, I can't believe.
Is there a pool?
There is.
Oh my gosh. Great.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this podcast, Accelerator.
As you guys know, Accelerator has been a proud sponsor of this podcast for a long time. We love it very much. It's our favorite energy drink to drink. It's our go-to drink for every occasion, before our workout, when we go out at night, and just if you just want to chill, record a podcast, exercise, you're going to class, going to work. It is a great drink to have on you.
That's right. And right now, the Accelerator Variety Pack is $5 off when you clip the coupon on Amazon. And they got 3 amazing flavors, Rocket Pop, Cherry Ice Pop, and Tropical Punch, all rolled up into one beautiful, easy to carry 12-pack that you can have delivered straight to your door and carried over to whatever function you've got going on.
0 sugar, sustained energy, amazing flavors, and nothing but good times, baby. This offer is valid on Amazon through June 15th. Go get it before the sale ends.
That's right. Make sure to act fast. We love you, Accelerator. Thank you so much for continuing to give us energy and sponsor this podcast.
How was NASCAR, by the way?
Oh my gosh.
Where was it?
So it's in Nashville, but it's in a town called Lebanon.
Okay, got it.
So, which is like
Zane.
Sign.
that's right.
I don't know. Sign.
So much fun. It was absolutely a dream come true to see my brother experience it.
Yeah.
Like just like the F1 experience. Like obviously we appreciate it. It's an amazing thing.
No,
but
just say NASCAR was better. You just say that.
Okay, I won't
just
say that.
rub it in my face.
But like being able to, like we kind of have done experiences like this. But my brother has never been to a NASCAR race. He's never been inside of a suite for any sort of sporting event. So like watching him like at the buffet, he's like
for free.
Can you believe this?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's crazy.
This is fancy.
But it was so much fun because, like, it's weird because NASCAR is, like, I feel like the only sport where you can be that close and in the mix as a spectator.
Right.
I am this close to the driver, to the cars, to the people doing the pit change. Like, I'm touching the tires. You can, like...
It's way more intimate, I guess, than like F1's a little bit more spaced out.
How they have trust in the fans for, like...
Ooh, I'd be throwing nails. It's like,
You could.
I'm saying bananas.
yeah.
You totally could. That's what's
Fuck it.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's so
Who won
strange.
the race? Who's like the top NASCAR driver right now? Who's the Jeff Gordon of the times?
Lightning McQueen.
Lightning. Blaney won the race.
What brand is he?
Menard.
Wheaties.
Menards,
There's
I
always
think.
a Wheaties.
Always a wait, and there's always a what's that bread? Wonder Bread?
Yes, there's well,
Menards.
that's
Yes, he has
from
Menards.
Cracker Barrel.
Bobby.
Talladega
Talladega
Nights,
Nights.
baby.
Cracker
There's
Barrel.
a
Busch Light,
that's sick. Wait, that has
The race.
There's
the race
no
was
way-
called Cracker Barrel 400.
that's
okay, but
freaking
I know
cool.
Cracker Barrel didn't pay for that.
yes.
Yes, they did. It's an
Cracker
advert.
Barrel makes money like that.
Well, they
Zane, look
spend
at
money
that.
to be like the sponsor of it.
This is what I think happened. I think whoever owns Cracker Barrel is a fucking billionaire, and they're just like, it would be funny to get Cracker Barrel's name on it. So Cracker Barrel wasn't like, we're taking our funds and we're going to sponsor it. Somebody
The Cracker
is doing
Barrel.
this as like a fun
they
little...
want to. We saw, not, but I just want to add on to it. I saw an early screening of F1, the movie with Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude.
I wanna watch it so
is
bad.
So good. Blew my mind. And I went in there like, yeah, I mean, I like
That's
F1.
how I would expect it too,
And I was
yeah.
like, I wonder, like, is this movie going to make me really care about F1? I was clapping. I was on the edge of my seat.
Wow.
It's phenomenal. It's so well directed. The script is
it-
really good.
Is it current F1 or is
Yes,
this like
current. It's modern day. And
Okay.
I've never felt like a movie was so 2025 as well.
Oh, wow.
Who is Brad Pitt supposed to? Is it based on a true story? Is it supposed to be somebody, or is it a
there
fake?
are real race car drivers in it. So like Lewis Hamilton's in it.
Oh,
Verstappen is
But just
in
like
it.
kind of
Charles
walk-bys,
Leclerc.
right? They're not like...
They are in the race with them.
Got it,
But,
okay.
and you see them like nod at them, but there's no like lines they say.
Got it.
And the script was great. And basically, I'm not spoiling anything. You can kind of tell from the trailer that
Javier Bardem's in it? Wow.
that Brad Pitt's character used to be kind of like this F1 driver, but he's been just doing little gig races here and there. And one of his former racing partners is like, I want you to race for our team that's like never won. And he's like, fine, I'll do it. And just like stuff
Crushes
goes down.
it. Wow.
It is really good. Highly recommend seeing it in IMAX as well.
Yeah.
I bet you feel like you're in the fucking in the race.
I was just muttering to Mike. I'm like, this is phenomenal. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. When I walked out, I said,
that's high. That's a high score.
it was
On
very good.
Letterboxd?
Highly recommend it.
I kind of want to make a letterbox.
Get on it.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like my reviews would be so fucking dumb. Like, I just feel like mine wouldn't be like trustworthy.
You don't have to even leave a review. You can just give a star rating or whatever. Just if you want to. It's just a way of like logging your past movies and stuff.
I get a brand deal on it. I put hashtag ad in the end of a review. Great movie, phenomenal, 5 out of 5. Hashtag ad.
Oh, but dude, Brad Pitt is a stud in it. I was like, God damn, that son of a bitch. Looks
Dude,
that good.
this CGI is insane what they're doing in these movies. Like, they're making them look young every angle the whole time. It doesn't make sense.
I was curious that there was like a filter over his eyes because the morning show with like Jennifer Aniston and John Hamm. Someone caught like a clip of they clearly are using like a facial feature filter to cover up like the bags under their eyes, and they like pan and you see the filter like go away,
disappear.
And the whole time in the movie, I kept trying to see if there was like any flutter or anything under his eyes, but.
You saw? Wait, which movie or show are you talking about?
The morning show is where someone caught that they were using a face filter on some of the actors to make them look a little younger.
They have to be.
Yeah,
because these
right?
people, they're looking young. Like Tom Cruise in his movies.
Yeah,
he's
has
looking
to.
like glass in his movies. But then in person, when you see him on the red cover, you're like, ooh, he is.
But it was a good race.
So much fun.
Good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I like the Folgers hat.
Thank you.
That's a great hat. That is a good racing hat.
I know.
I wanted something that had like the vintage kind of like NASCAR hat that will age well.
Yes.
Like that, it's gonna be in the house for the next 50 years.
I should have had you buy me one too. Like just another hat. Doesn't matter what it is.
We could always go to Talladega.
True, Talladega.
And all go as a group for the next one. That would be sick.
Talladega's dope. I've driven by it, but I've never.
But if Ricky Bobby's not there, I don't know if I'll enjoy it.
There was a Talladega Nights trailer at NASCAR in the infield.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Like promoting it.
Yeah, just there. It was just like
getting people excited about it.
Ricky Bobby on it for some reason. I don't know what it was for, but they had it.
It's a classic, it really is.
And what's also interesting is that there is no night race at Talladega, which is weird that it's Talladega Nights.
Oh.
It's so big that they don't have the capability of powering the lights for the entire place.
Oh.
How do they not?
So the Talladega is only a race during the day.
And there are races, though, that are like 24 hours, right?
The 24-hour Le Mans, but it's not NASCAR. It's different.
It's a different type of car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in like the beginning of F1, and I was like, what is this race? I had never really heard about it.
Why do they have that? A 24-hour race?
Endurance race.
Yeah, and you take shifts like as drivers. Cool. Like you got to go like nap, and then you wake up and you see where the placement is, and you get in your car and keep going.
It's just sweet, silly because you can do that with anything. You can have a 24-hour soccer match where the teams are just playing and then you just keep rotating for 24 hours.
I guess you could.
You could do it with any sport. That's why I'm like in my head, it's like it's kind of silly.
It's just racing, baby.
It's super iconic though. Like that's been around for like 100 years, pretty much. And you all are using the same car. So when your turn is done, you're in there. That driver is waking up from his nap and he's jumping in and he's going and like. You're using the same car the whole time. You're just changing out the wheels, just changing the tires.
By the end of that race, you're tossing that car in the fucking dumpster trash. Just all right, next.
But when you watch and see a car finish a race and the amount of damage and just the look of it, the instant patina and just everything about it, and then it's just like encapsulated, like just like that for the rest of like its time, and it will never be touched. And it's just this is what it looks like after the race. All of like the rubbing marks from like slamming into other cars, just everything about it.
You like a beat up car, huh?
I sure do.
Well, that's great. What else?
How's your week been, Matt?
The week my week's been fine. Still without Wi-Fi. I'll just say
There's
that.
no way.
Still? And yeah, we're told it's going to be until next week.
That's pretty crazy. This is the third episode that like you have no Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi, but our neighbors are letting us use their Wi-Fi. So it's not becoming that big of a thing, but like...
How do they have Wi-Fi, but you don't, though?
Because they have Spectrum and we have AT&T. So I don't know where the cable...
But Matt, it's you could have like... Or they could, if you guys were like close, easily the neighbors could buy another thing and just have one attached to your house where you could use their Wi-Fi until you get your Wi-Fi back.
True. I mean, we're fine, but it's still just annoying that we're like, we just paid our Wi-Fi bill, but we're like... It's
like if this happened in this house, Matt, we would literally have to get like an Airbnb or a hotel.
You told me that, like
because the service, I can't call anybody here. I can't call anybody. I can't do anything. It's so annoying too. Like because doctors' offices they don't have FaceTime audio. Like I literally have to like get in my car and leave the street to make a call. It's insane.
It's everywhere. My street at our house right now. I don't know why. For the last like few years. Normal cell phone service, they keep saying it's the 5G, it's better than this, and like LTE was the best.
I switch between LTE and 5G all the time.
I hate 5G. I never have service.
See, when 5G is bad, then switch to LTE, and then it's good. I switch it all the time.
What's the 5? Like you...
That's some weird thing that is always on Patricia's phone.
It's like a thing that they have over on G
like
now.
EU or something. I always think it's like...
When I see that, I'm like, oh, my phone's broken.
Yeah.
Oh, then nothing's working. We're fucked.
5G UC?
Yeah, Patricia gets that on her phone, so I don't know.
That's what mine's on all the time.
I don't get it.
Oh, it's like that. Oh, you never see LTE on yours?
Rarely. I used to see only LTE. And then 5G is when like I didn't really have service.
Yeah.
And now I get 5G UC.
5G is better than LTE, apparently. But I was
not on my phone.
Not my phone.
I used to have such good service all the time, and now it's terrible.
My internet service is good. It's just my signal now sucks. It's just my signal. I feel like it's just getting worse. I think they just know more people are just using a lot more fucking internet and Wi-Fi.
UC is ultra capacity. faster speeds than regular 5G.
Well, I don't get that little thing on my top of my phone, so I don't know.
Our internet's gonna start costing fucking like $1,000 a month. It's gonna need so much fucking power.
The new house has a landline. I'm like, hook it up. I'm done.
A landline, bring it back.
If you need me, call
bring
the
it
house.
back. I was telling Heath, I'm like, literally just have the people that you work with as a number on your phone. Everyone else just block. Like I am just escape.
Yeah.
Escape. My hours are from 10 to 5, and if it's after or before that, you can email me.
Leave a message.
What?
Leave a message.
Leave a message.
It's so cool. I just can't believe we're going to be moving to Tennessee in 2 months.
What's like the first thing that not the first thing, but like you're all settled there, right? What is like next? Like, are you going to start a project in the house? Are you going to like look and see what is there to do around in the city? Are you going to start getting into like dance classes? Like, what's like
I think just stuff
because your work is here still.
Yeah, I think stuff around the house. Just kind of enjoy doing like some sort of like slight renovations here and there.
I already picked my dance studio.
They have great dance studios.
How'd you know it was a good one?
There's a dance studio out here in LA called Millennium Dance Complex. It's it's the one with the red wall in the background. That's the most popular one. They have a hub in Nashville. So I'd go there, and then there's another studio called Area 54. But these studios are master classes. So it's like pre-professional and professional dancers. You just show up, you take the class, and you leave.
Yeah.
Then I look for recreational dance studios, recreational and competition dance studios for kids that I would go teach at.
Got it.
Those are two different things.
Okay. Hey, but you would do like you would still do both. Like you'll teach it, but also do your own little.
I would like to be teaching. There's a lot of really good competitive dance studios in Nashville for kids.
Yeah.
I just want to get back into like teaching the youth.
You get into line dancing. They're like, come to the saloon tonight. Oh, it's just us girls. Come on, you'll figure out the steps. And she's
the beginning of like a Step It Up movie.
Yeah. And then you add this little LA twist, and they're like, oh, wait, no, she's really good. Like
she really is from LA.
It'd be like that one Bring It On where they try to bring crumping into it. That would be me. That's the new girl. She's from Hollywood.
Yeah. Right. We should.
Okay, Hollywood.
Hey, Hollywood. That's what they call it.
Right. You should figure out who your students are going to be, and once you get like a good group, right, you hit up Heath and Zane. We fly ourselves out there. We're gonna have a whole crew in there. We're gonna start the next dance show.
Y'all gonna be in Luke Combs like next music video. Damn. But yeah, Nashville though is such like it's like its own little mini Hollywood. There's its own business out there.
Tell me about it. I was like, it feels like we're not even leaving because first of all, everybody's moving there.
Yeah,
there's so many
crazy.
influencers
Everybody's
there
going
now.
to Nashville. It feels
like
it's
we
also
already have friends there.
It's also really nice knowing that you guys are gonna like live there, right? And you're gonna be there for maybe a year or 2 years. I'll be visiting, but it'll be nice knowing that you guys are figuring it out as I'm visiting. So whenever I visit there, you guys already know what to do. Because it kind of sucks going to a stay, you're you're just going to a stay with a friend, and you just don't know what to do. So you just go to the spots that you think that you should be at.
Yeah.
But as soon as you see it, like no friends out there, you're like, oh, no, these are the
ground.
spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was one of my friends who's a musician, him and his wife, they're like based in Dallas. They were like talking about considering moving to Nashville or LA. And I'm like, that's so, and there's like pros and cons between if you're a musician choosing Nashville versus LA. Because even though Nashville is such a music hub, it's kind of at a point where it's so oversaturated, like with musicians. Like if you want to get active gigs and like be playing, it's so competitive just to even get a gig in Nashville because you're competing with so many other musicians who are they're doing it. But there's a lot of songwriting chemistry there as well. But then LA has good songwriting chemistry, but the gigs are there, but it's more opportunity to get a gig.
I think for the fact that every single bar has live music
is insane.
There's nothing like that in LA though.
Yeah.
Like that would be like going to like down into Hollywood and you just see live bands just
a stacked street full of bars.
It's also interesting that if you live in LA or vice versa, if you live in Nashville, you would fly to the other city to record music and stuff.
Right.
Like there's people in LA who are like, I went to Nashville for the month and we wrote music. It's interesting. Like
they do both ways.
Yeah. I'm so curious what the
I think it depends on your sound and like what you want, but
So I get into music people. Again. It's gonna be easy though. We're gonna be able to come back and forth and do the podcast every 2 weeks. So
good.
Nothing's gonna change, guys. Don't worry. I know a lot of people think we're not gonna be able to do it. We're going to be fine.
Oh, no,
it's
totally
actually,
we're
good. I was talking to Heath the other day. We feel like there might actually be a little bit more structure doing that.
Yeah.
Because we know
Having
that like this
schedule.
pocket of days we're going to be filming and working.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it just makes more sense because every week, like just waiting for the pod, you're kind of like,
yeah, no,
like
I'm
weird.
excited.
It'll ask for more free time too to like even make more content as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's where it's not like you're having like cramp.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like you said this on one of the episodes. You're like, it sucks when you have like one thing that you're worrying about all day, and then you feel like you're losing your whole day. That's what I feel like it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing that we're cramming everything into like one section of the month, that's like
it's just so much of a peace of mind.
Exactly.
So yeah, don't have doubts. All is good.
It might be better. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Actually, we shouldn't say when you're moving, so they don't blame it on the move.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
For all you know, we already moved.
Yeah. You never know.
You never know.
Just don't post for like a month.
Yeah.
It's already been 2 months for me. It sounds silly, but I'm excited for the move because I think it's gonna like
be a new chapter of just like you're
I'd
inspired
be more motivated to like just start fresh, start posting again.
I feel like that's why people move too. Like people move and they become inspired again to like, just
different environment.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited because I want to start doing like renovation type videos. I feel like it's going to be fun to.
Yeah.
I'm going to be inspired to start filming more, and
that's like that's the type of shit you like to watch too. So like if you like to watch it, you might as well make it.
Gosh, I just love a good before and after, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Whether it's a haircut, people, car transformations, house rent, just any sort of where I could be like this. Wow, that looks different compared to what it used to be.
And who built it? This guy.
So I think that's going to be fun. I think I'm going to be
Bob
motivated.
the Builder, but you grab the handle, Heath the Builder.
It's so nice though. We live in a day and age where you can look stuff up on YouTube and how to do it. Back then, you just had to buy a book that just explained how to like caulk and retile things.
You just type it in TikTok, you'll fucking figure out.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our next sponsor of this podcast, Helix Sleep. As you guys know, Zane and I have struggled with our sleep for a very long time, but we recently switched over to a new Helix mattress, and it has completely changed our lives. We track our sleep now on our Oura Ring so we can get all the data and see how much REM sleep, how much deep sleep we're getting. And ever since we made the switch, we on average every single night have been getting better REM sleep, more REM sleep, and even more deep sleep than ever before, all thanks to our brand new Helix mattress.
I'm getting my full 8 hours now. From before, I was literally waking up every 3.5 hours on my old mattress. I just could not get it right. And as soon as I switched over to Helix, I'm getting a full night's rest. I'm waking up, my neck's not hurting, my back's not hurting. It's honestly been a dream come true. I love it.
And just like Zane, I'm also a hot sleeper too. And with this new Helix mattress, I've been able to stay cool through the night and sleep completely throughout the night without waking up and tossing and turning. And I also I've noticed a big change. My back doesn't hurt in the morning. I feel like it has a perfect firmness for me. And it's just honestly such a game changer and so important.
Yeah, so let me get back to the hot sleeping. I am such a hot sleeper, and especially because my AC breaks all the time. I need a mattress that's going to keep me cool, and that's where Helix comes in, baby.
So if you want to check out Helix mattresses for yourself, all you have to do is go to helixsleep.com/unfiltered, and you're going to get 20% off site-wide until June 12th, 2025. So make sure to act fast.
Exactly. That's helixsleep.com/unfiltered for the big summer sale from June 2nd, 2025 to June 12th, 2025. 20% off site-wide.
One more time so you don't forget, helixsleep.com/unfiltered. Helix, first of all, thank you for sponsoring this podcast, but more importantly, thank you for helping us get a better night's sleep. and feeling so much more refreshed every single morning.
He's falling asleep right now. Because he's on his Helix. Thank you, Helix. I have big news also. I know you guys just got a house, but I am day 7 on not biting my nails.
Good.
Whoa.
Zane.
Yeah, rar.
There's been growth.
What's the secret?
The secret is not biting them. That is the big secret that I just found out.
Do you mentally just tell yourself, like, you catch yourself going, and then...
I started painting them. I paint them every 2 days with this like keratin, like biotin nail polish where I have to do like double coats. But then I also have to oil it like 5 times a day. And so oiling it.
I'm sorry, oiling your fingernails 5 times a day.
It's like a nail growth. It's a nail growth oil that I like just rub on it.
Do you have like
Is
a
it a
timer
cuticle
set?
oil?
Yeah, it's a cuticle oil. It's like, so it just helps like restore it and help because I've torn it up.
Yeah, there's no nail real estate on there.
I will say, first of all, they already look longer and better, but the skin around the bottom of your nail.
Cuticle?
So not the cuticle, but like the skin.
The nail bed is bad. It's like
that looks so much better.
Yeah, it's like normally it's puffy, it's bleeding, it's red
and cut.
It's like you see how it's red on the bottom.
Yeah,
that will go down over time.
Okay.
Right now it's so beat up from my like just biting it and just ripping it, and so but that should go away in like 2 months if I don't touch it.
Yeah, they look so much better already.
So my habits, my vaping and my nail biting were the top 2 that I needed to get rid of. And I am now on the road of being a better person.
Very good.
I'm proud of you.
Then after that, I think I'm just going to be like a perfect person.
Are you going to reward
like nothing
yourself?
else to fix. What?
Are you going to reward yourself with anything? Anything that's like motivation?
No.
Okay, good.
I just like realized how insecure I was getting from it, like me hiding my nails, or like the worst is like when you're at like a dinner at a restaurant and everyone's going to pick something. When I go to pick at it, I literally like I grab it like this just because I'm so embarrassed by my fingernails. Like imagine you're like going to grab like a food from a bowl.
Take my
and
strong
all
hand.
the fingers are coming, like all the fingers are normal. And then you just see like one person's fingers that look disgusting. I'm not going to want to eat it.
I stopped eating.
You can have the rest.
After I watched Zane do it, I stopped eating.
It's just like it's like my strong hand. It's like disgusting.
It's the worst when you sit down to film a video and you're like having to like use something with your hands. And for me though, I'll realize when my nails are too long and I'm like, fuck, I got to go clip my nails.
I wish I had that problem.
Yeah.
Sorry, my nails too long.
Mine would get too long. Also, I'm not wearing my wedding band today because I went to the gym before and I just left it at home.
You don't love Patricia anymore.
Guys, he doesn't love her anymore. I just want to clarify that because people go nuts about wedding rings.
Look at my nails and his nails together. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, you little nubs. Little nubs.
That's really rude.
I'm sorry. Nubs. What if you got cast in a big movie and they're like, we got to put like fake nails on top of that?
Imagine like finger models.
Yeah.
So I also was thinking about this.
Finger models.
Hand models.
Yeah.
No, look, I was going to actually, I'm really excited about this. In like 8 months to a year when my nails are like fully grown and they look like gorgeous again.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a whole finger model shoot.
Okay.
And show the world my brand new hands.
What are you going to be doing with your fingers?
Make sure you take a before picture.
I'm going to do a mini backdrop where like I can show my fingers off and pose.
Ooh, little tech deck commercial.
Little tech, yeah.
Did you take
like
a
really
before?
show it off. What?
Did you take a before picture?
I did.
You have it?
Okay,
yeah, I have
good.
It. Yeah, I have it. You know who inspired me to like just fucking lock in? Layla Pons. She reposted her like nail video.
Her transformation.
Was she a nail biter?
Bad, worse than me.
Oh.
That's what. So it's good when you see someone's habits are worse than yours, because then you know, oh, I definitely have like a chance for my nails to get better. Because hers were way worse than mine.
Claudia Salewski did one where she was talking about her gums and she like switched up like what toothpaste or also like what type of brushes she was doing. And gums are really hard to grow, but her gums, like she was worried about like receding gums in like certain areas and like changed up all of her habits. And she's like, this isn't even a sponsored post. I'm just saying what worked for me. Yeah. It was incredible seeing her before and
side
after
by side
with her. It was like a 3D rendering of her gums too.
Oh, look at her nails, Matt.
Oh my gosh, Layla.
Zoom in, Heath, look at that.
Yeah, that's what yours looked like.
Yeah.
Woo!
But the fact that she kept biting for past halfway is that takes skill.
That's pain.
And it's so painful. And I was over my fingers just hurt every day. Just tender and fucking. And
did you ever run out and just eat your toenails?
No, no, I wouldn't eat my toenails, but I'd pick at it. I would never eat it. Like, that's gross. But just
I know, I was just being goofy.
Zane, look at this is my before and not before and after, but before and current for the
tattoo removal.
transformations.
Oh wow. Heath, that literally looks like Sharpie, but it's not fully washed yet.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
it's so faded.
That's dark too.
A lot better.
That's incredible.
I've done 8 sessions now.
And how many more to go?
They don't really know. It's just kind of however long it takes is however long it takes.
Bit by bit.
Oh, they would just keep going until it's fully gone?
Yeah.
But there's a point where it's fully 100% gone where you look and you're like, no tattoo. No.
Yep.
Wow.
And I paid for, I'm doing it at Removery, and I paid for the program that you get unlimited.
Oh, so
you could either pay per one, or what I did was I signed up, and I think you pay for, it's either 8 or 10, and you can have as many as you need. So if it takes 12 or if it takes 15 or whatever, they just keep doing it for you.
Do the people who work at a tattoo removal place have tattoos? Or are they like...
So the one person that does mine, they're in the process of removing their own too.
Okay. It's like a teardrop on their face.
Yeah.
It's still faintly there.
It's so crazy though, like going in and seeing like other people getting their tattoos removed too. Like,
yeah.
And people, it's crazy. Like, people have gotten some bad ones.
Mm-hmm. But mine, there's a little bit of scarring from when they're heavy-handed. If they're just like digging and grinding in.
When they're giving you the tattoo?
When they're giving you the tattoo.
Okay.
It can leave like scars from the damage that they caused while giving it that you don't see.
Got it.
But when you remove the ink from it, you're able to see the scarring from like... So I might have a little, not discoloration, but something left over in certain spots.
Yeah.
But it should be much, much better.
God, that reminds me. There was one time I was at Nick Vial's party one time, and there was some dude there who had like a tattoo gun and was giving this dude a tattoo. It was one of the worst tattoos I think I've ever seen in my life. And it was like letters, and he was trying to spell out something and was running out of room and like couldn't even get around to finishing it. And I think about that guy all the time where I'm like, where is that guy with that awful tattoo that day? And I remember he was like smoking cigarettes. It was like, it looks good, right? And everyone walking by was like, that's bad, dude.
Right there, they would just say that. Oh, it's bad.
There was definitely some anxiety in the air of this guy getting a tattoo.
There's
and you could tell
worse.
he was nervous.
He knew it was bad, but didn't want to accept it yet.
I got to hit him up and be like, where is that guy with that tattoo? And I just want to know, did he switch it into something else? Because they ran out of space for like the letters that were going to go there.
Well, look, I'm like glad that tattoos are not so as permanent as they like used to be.
Well, it's
like
just
you can
crazy.
now, it takes long, but you can get rid of a tattoo, which is really nice.
I'm over a year into the removal process now, which is crazy to think about because you have to wait like 2 months in between each one.
Yeah.
And the longer you wait, the better it is because they blast it with the laser and then it starts disintegrating and eating itself, like dispersing. Your body starts like trying to like eat it after.
Can they do that on my stomach? Eat some of this fat?
Not that much.
Okay. But you guys got to check out this tattoo that came across my page the other day. This lady had this insane tattoo. This is a tattoo cover up, by the way. So she came in with this and was like, I want to cover this face over fear tattoo that's on her neck, right? She's like, I want a cupcake. This lady gets the Imagine getting a cover-up tattoo and it looks like that.
Oh, dear. Yeah, they had to go heavy on the coloring and heavy on the icing.
And you have to see this lady's reaction when she shows her. She's like, look at your new tattoo.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Okay, that's what you wanted.
If I saw that on like a canvas, I'd be like, this is kind of sick. Like it's
so big.
It's a sick looking cupcake, but just on skin like that looks like it was a bad fuck up. Damn. That's something that looks like you get like removed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I have this cupcake. I need to get it removed.
Maybe she loves cupcakes. You know?
I love cupcakes.
Yeah, that looks great.
But yeah, that made me not want a cupcake.
there was a kid in our high school, and I don't know why it ended up happening, but for some reason he like called me and was like, "Hey, is it okay if I come over to your house and have a tattoo guy come over and give me a tattoo at your house?" Oh. And I remember being like, "This is kind of weird," but like I guess
your house, like your parents' house.
Yeah, and my parents are like,
they were down for it?
No, they were like, "What is going on?" But he came over and he's in my living room getting a full-blown like tribal tattoo.
Oh dear.
But no, it's Matt, freehand.
Wait.
There was no stencil. It was a freehand. The guy, so he's sitting there with his shirt off in my living room, and it's like whole shoulder, arm.
Heath, how old were you?
Into the chest. This was like senior year. Or like maybe freshman year of college.
Oh, okay. So that's good enough. All right. I thought it was like younger than that. I was like, that's crazy. Your parents like allowed that.
But like,
in the house.
And I remember walking by as he's getting it, and this kid is just like doing
just
whatever
doodling.
he wants, just going with it. And I'm like, how are you doing this right now?
And that guy still has that tattoo to this day.
And it just like did not look good as he was getting it done.
No. It just looked like a freehand.
It was a tribal tattoo, but it just was not sharp. It was just like jaggedy.
It looked like an at-home DIY tattoo.
Oh man, I'd love to see what it looks like now.
I'll pull it up and show you after.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, that's what I'm imagining.
That's exactly but worse.
Oh
Like, it
my
didn't even
god,
make sense. Like the areas it was like trying to flow into and have its little flare.
It was absolutely horrendous.
Oh my god! Remember the ones that girls would get on the back, their lower back?
Yeah. And I'll never forget, there was another kid that came out to LA to visit, and he wanted to get a tattoo, so we were down in Hollywood, and he was getting the tattoo, and he wanted the ring around his arm, and
I know who this is.
it's tough. It's tough to get a nice thin line.
You have to go to a very good tattoo artist
where it's
to
the
get
same
that
thickness around the whole band, and it's straight. Because otherwise, sometimes they're going around and then it's off, and they gotta lift it up. It goes around and then it comes this way, and then they gotta kind of come back into it. And I remember he was getting it done, and he's looking at me. He's like, "How is it? How is it?" And I was like, "It's good. It's good." And then it took a long time too. And by the time it was done, that tattoo artist had to keep widening it and widening it.
Oh my God.
Because it wasn't perfect. And then they had to like make it thicker and thicker. And it ended up not being what he wanted at all. And I felt really bad.
How thick did that line end up?
It was like,
fuck.
It started out as like a line.
He wanted a thread.
Just kept making it thicker. I felt so
So
bad.
just added like a little barbed wire just at the part where it's not lining up. Be like, hey, here's
or a
little
bow. Just tie it together.
Tie it
together and
make it connect, please. Please.
It's just like
tattoos are fucking
Did
terrifying.
Machine Gun Kelly like tattoo over all of his tattoos?
He did a blackout. Yeah.
All right.
Well, wait. He did a black where
whole arm, both arms, his chest. I think he's got like a tiny little cutout. That
looks like he's wearing like
I hope it's not a.
Like,
oh my god!
Yeah, he almost looks like he's wearing like a.
Oh, I didn't know he did that. Yeah. Holy shit!
And it looks all right.
Oh, he better be careful. That's damn near close. That's damn near close.
That would suck so bad.
Like what? Getting that much ink on you?
Just sitting there for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heath. Where I got a tattoo once, and he was showing me a video where they had like a tattoo artist on his back. Oh, and they put you out. You're asleep.
Oh my!
But that would be the way to do it, though. I would rather go to sleep and wake up, and it's just done.
Done. Yeah, that's what they do, dude. Imagine just like that many tattoo artists on you.
Handle that like that much ink and that much like skin trauma in so many different places. Oh, it seems like my body. Like I would just get sick after it because your body was like, "What did we just go through?"
Yeah,
it's not a normal thing.
Definitely a lot, but again, I mean, it's done. You do it, but oh god, I feel like you're.
I'm always doing the removal sucks though. It is way worse than getting the tattoo, and the fact that like I'm having to do it over and over and over and over. I'm just like I'm getting really frustrated now.
Yeah.
because you're going through the pain of it every time. It feels like hot, just rubber bands just snapping over on your skin, just pop, 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 pop.
Just bit by bit, just
And then
chipping
you go
away.
back.
But you've gone so far now where you're like, I have to complete it.
I'm always amazed by like tattoo parlors and stuff, like stay in business. I'm like, are that many people getting tattoos like every day?
Yeah.
And they're always, but it's like enough.
My guy, he's getting booked every day. He's
Wow.
booked every day.
Good for him.
And he makes a lot of money. He does a lot of
You're like a famous tattoo artist. Oh yeah. People will like
the thing, he's incredible. He'll come over. We don't even have anything ready. The day of, draws it out.
Yeah.
The ideas go back and forth, draws it out, does the tattoo, and he's gone in like 4 hours. And it'll be a big tattoo. I'm like, that's why he gets booked every day, because he does last minute shit. He's good. And it looks like he spent 8 hours on it, but he's done in 3.
Yeah.
And it heals nicely. I went to this other dude for the. I hope he doesn't watch this. I went to this other dude.
Are you talking about that one?
Yeah, I was. I got all these tattoos done
Did you see his...
by Justin. Right, he does all my tattoos, and then I decided to go to this other guy for one, and I don't know why I did. And I got fucking punished. I got punished. He did my tattoo. It got infected, and the entire tattoo got fucking ruined. It looked so bad and ugly.
no way.
Looks so bad. And when you look at all of them and look at that one, you're like, that one definitely was done by somebody else. And
Are you going to cover it, or what do you think?
I don't know. Maybe I could do it because it's lighter.
You
than
should
the
remove
other.
it.
I feel like removing it would probably be smarter for that one. But it just sucks because I just got it. But I wonder if you just get it, does it remove it?
You should start.
But do you know what I mean? Do you think it removes it quicker because I just got it?
No. So the older your tattoo is, the weaker it is.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it is easier to remove an older tattoo, but that one is so. Luckily, he messed it up, but it's light. It's not like these that I had that I'm removing are deep and dark.
Yeah,
that at least isn't that bad.
Yeah, no,
that
it's not. It's really light compared to the other ones.
And honestly, that one is so light. The reason it looks so bad is because it looks like he didn't do enough.
Yeah,
like it's like kind of like faded to it lost the detail. That would be way easier to remove than these ones.
Yeah.
You should try going to the spot that I go to.
But Justin was also saying that he could fix it and make it look much better, but like I just don't even want it anymore. Mm-hmm. It's been tampered with. It's been poisoned.
Yeah.
You know?
It's easy. You know it can be removed.
Can you give me a discount?
No, I can't get you a discount, but if you sign up and you do the package for the unlimited, you'll get the discount.
Oh, okay, cool. I brought so many people in to get a hair transplant with my guy, and I didn't get nothing out of it.
But he is getting a third hair transplant.
Oh my gosh, another?
And that one, he's bringing the forehead down to here. Super. That way, when it does start receding in the future, it'll start bringing it back to here.
I'm going to look like fucking Mariah in about a year. I'm going to be full.
Yeah, just luscious locks.
Luscious. I'm going to be bald over here, but over here, bald. The front is all that matters. He just keeps
taking it from back here and just pulling this all the way up.
Yeah.
It's going to be...
But I'm possibly getting a free one, but we'll see.
Okay, in this country,
I don't know.
He has to do it in space.
We'll see. The transfer of the follicle is actually much better up in space.
Yeah, it's just like they're pulling it out of thin air,
holding space for my hair plugs. No, we got it.
You should film that one again.
I should go live on Twitch for my whole surgery. They get to see full on like my head being opened.
I would watch it.
Can you show surgery?
Are you allowed to show that on Twitch?
On like streaming services? Against their code of conduct.
With the shit that I've seen on there, I don't know, man.
Okay.
I feel like you get away with a lot on there.
I think you'd be okay.
I don't know. Heath and I were on our way to dinner last night, and we are on the highway, and we're exiting off the highway, and all of a sudden this Amazon truck cuts us off so bad. So bad. It was like, I turned out, good luck, everybody. It was really, really bad. She cuts right in front of us. We're like, holy shit. Heath slams a horn. I was like, oh shit. Like, that was a really bad call that she made.
I was getting off. I'm in the exit lane. It's one solid lane to get off. All of a sudden, the big Amazon one comes flying over and like right in front of me. I like slammed the brakes, hit the horn. I was like, oh my. I was like, we almost just got smacked.
So
I was like scared.
Because it was like close enough. It was close enough where like Heath had a reaction. It was like, I was like, what the? And my head was like, okay. There's times where like you get a little cut off. You're not really looking because it's not that bad. But this one was like, you have to see who's driving that fucking shit. Like that was bad.
Matt, I told you I do the thumbs down, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So like we pulled up. I'm at the light. I knew they were gonna look over at me because like they wanted to see who they just like cut off. Like I was just like this. I was like
this.
I did like a sassy thumbs down.
I see her reaction go like this. And I'm like, oh God.
Oh, she recognizes us. So then I'm like, I roll my window down to like make sure she's not like freaking out or anything. So I put my window down and I was like, baby, you almost killed me. And like I tried to like just so like she didn't feel too bad about it.
Yeah.
But it was like really funny the fact that like her reaction was just like
like out of all people.
And like I didn't want to be like
Yeah.
Make her feel like it was just a really funny exchange.
Say what she said though about blaming.
Oh yeah, she was
Don't
like,
blame me.
She was like,
don't sue me, sue Amazon.
Don't sue me, sue Amazon.
Sue Amazon.
I was like, I'm coming after you, girl. And we just had a really funny laugh about
She's
it.
listening to this right now on her drive.
Oh,
it was so funny.
It was really funny.
You almost killed me. It was close.
Yeah, it was really close. It was a bad call.
Oh man.
But it was really funny. But it's also really funny too because like I have not been in that truck for a long time.
Big Red.
We were in a Big Red.
Oh yeah.
So it like seeing Heath and I in Big Red after all those years probably really was like, what?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
true.
She couldn't
I
believe
haven't been
her
in that
eyes.
truck in literally like 4 years.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Should have beat her ass.
I should have got out, stole the packages.
We should have run in front of her.
She was trying to get that same day delivery, trying to make that happen.
You probably
Trying to get there on time.
You probably get some good shit off that Amazon truck too. At least 2 of the boxes are good. Mm-hmm. The rest are kind of like, socks and just like random weird shit.
I've always wanted to go to those like what are they called? Like those bin places where it's like unclaimed packages that haven't been opened, and you can like get a bunch of like maybe Amazon stuff, but they never been opened. Like they never got delivered to the right person. You got to hunt them down
everywhere, but like,
and you got to wait in line. It's like a whole big like thing.
But it's free.
You pay. I don't know if it's done by weight. I know that there may be like certain bins that are like $5 a pound or whatever, and you just pick up random packages. You go home and you see what you got.
Oh,
That's
so you don't see what it is until
it could be like a really expensive SD card or something, or it could be socks. You never know what you're gonna get.
It's kind of like those storage shed. Like
yes,
people,
like storage war kind of
yeah.
stuff. It's like basically a mystery box of just unclaimed packages that just got lost in the mail.
Got it.
Yeah.
So what happens in that situation? The person that ordered it gets their money back, and then this package now just becomes a
just like a lost item.
interesting.
Like also sometimes it's like returned items on Amazon, and Amazon's really not going to like resell the package and get it to someone else, so they kind of eat the price and then they put it back into like
that's what happens when you return something in Amazon. Then I always wonder like how does this like that would probably be such a mess trying to return something on Amazon, and
I feel so bad returning the thing. I'm like, hopefully this gets back to the business or whatever. The people who are like, I don't care, they're like, boop, you're good to go. I'm like, all right, that's it.
That's probably where it ends up, is right there.
Yeah,
being resold for $5-10 for the box of
gold mines with whatever you find in these things. That's why, like, I heard it sounds like a fun idea, but like, I think you got to wait in line for like 2 or 3 hours to just get in.
It's a fun video idea for sure to see what you end up with.
Yeah. And I even think you could maybe even buy some like online too, like a whole bunch come to your door and then you open those up. I think you can do that.
You see, I would want to do a little mystery box.
That would be fun.
Little mystery box action.
I still want to do the storage sheds, like those.
You never know
where you just get to go and you bust the lock on it and you open it up and whatever's inside is yours.
So then you get so much junk too.
Yeah.
Like you got to like devote your time. That's got to be like your day job is like doing storage stuff. As a hobby, I don't know. You got to have enough space to bring the junk home.
It's like a wonder ball for adults though.
Right. Truly. It's all about what you think you see on the outside.
Yeah.
And you never know what's really in the back, too.
Heath, remember when I did that mystery box brand deal like 8 years ago
what was it again?
on YouTube?
What was it?
I don't know what the name of it was, but we did a whole video and it was good. The thing is you play the game and you're winning, but you like
What, it was a scam. Was it a gambling game?
It was a big scam, but like from our end, we didn't know it was a scam because when we're playing it, we're winning. So because it was on the account that they sent us.
Oh, yes, I remember. Okay.
Yeah, so in my head, I was like, oh, this works. People are going to win a lot. This is great. A mystery box. This seems legit.
I don't think that shit ever arrived, though. I think I won like a little Louis Vuitton like wallet.
Wait, did it never arrived?
I don't think so. Well, I was with you. We did it. Maybe it arrived for you, but I never got it.
Oh, no. So I think the account that they gave us, I don't think we ever received any product.
We were just showing that we're winning.
Showing that we're winning. But I thought it was real, though. And then we found out very quickly that wasn't real. And I remember like immediately, I think it was like a day and a half later, I deleted. I was like, oh, nope, we are deleting this video. And that's it.
Yeah, anything that's like a mystery box scam.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to hop into the unwind real quick. If you want to check it out, make sure to check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Zane and Heath. We keep these cameras rolling so you get an extended cut of every single podcast episode. We also do a bonus episode every single month. We do a live Q&A every single month. And again, it's on patreon.com/Zane and Heath if you want to check it out.
And as always, you can check out these episodes every Monday, audio form on all the podcast platforms, and every Tuesday, video form on youtube.com/Zane and Heath.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again for watching another episode of Zane and Heath Unfiltered. If you made it this far, comment. What do you think?
The fire emoji, because this episode is lit.
3 of them, though.
Oh, Heath. Okay. That's crazy.
Just in case. That way we know if somebody wasn't just commenting it already.
And if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Got it first.
Toodles.
All right, Unwind. We'll see you in a second.
Peace and blessings.
Peace.